I don't want to set the world on fire.
Tonight we're in the end game. We've become what Rapture feared the most, a big daddy. We now know our enemy. It's Frank Fontaine, and he is running. The city is collapsing, and this is the final chase of the game. This is the grand finale of BioShock, and our last stretch of the Brass Balls run. Let's finish this properly. And welcome to AchieveTrophies. We're on the impossible mission to complete every game ever made, and that mission sometimes means becoming the monster to end the story. I really wanted to finish this game yesterday, but we just fell short. But now we're gonna get the full completion, absolutely. Look at the achievement counter, just 3 more achievements left. And just to get you back up to speed, I got a clip ready of that, of what happened yesterday, and this time in proper fashion. Because remember, we were face to face with Andrew Ryan, and sadly I was looking at the ground. It was some kind of a glitch, and it's like one of the best cutscenes in gaming ever. So I wanted to check that once again. So here it is. Alright, so let's skip to the moment where you face Andrew Ryan. It's right here. Yeah. This time we're gonna see it properly.
A man.
Just the cutscene to get back into the story.
Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man. Something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in. Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run. Stop. Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses! A slave obeys! Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now would you kindly put it in that goddamn
Alright, now that was what the cutscene was supposed to look like. Yesterday, if you just check the stream of yesterday, we had the exact same cutscene, and then... like, I had some kind of a glitch. I was looking at the ground. It completely ruined the moment. But alright, let's get back into this. Welcome back, Lil Keanu. Good to see you, my friend. And hello for the third time indeed. Had to redo the intro 3 times. Well, here we are. Had to do 3 intros, but also 3 streams to complete this game. It's all symbolic. Let's get into this. We're currently a Big Daddy, which is why we're looking
will lead you to Fontaine. But
through our helmet. We got a Big Daddy helmet. That's why it's looking like this. Now my achievement counter is looking better, right? Alright, so we're gonna go into this, and quick update on the achievement. So yesterday we actually got the Historian achievement, which is always tough to get. You gotta get all the audio diaries, so very happy with that one. We didn't miss not even one out of the 122. Like, you can always miss one, right? If you don't do your work properly, but we did. And then we got the Weapon Specialist as well, which is 12 weapon stations around the game, so we got that one done. What is left for us? Only 3 achievements. This is going to be a short but powerful, punchy stream. That's all I can say. We still have to invent 100 items. I think we can do this at the very end of the game. And we have to obviously complete the game on the hardest difficulty and get the secret achievement, which is the brass balls achievement. Spoiler alert. Whoops, should have said it in the other way around. But it's the brass ball. It's what the whole run is about. That's about this achievement, completing the game without dying. We didn't die because, of course, we died a couple of times, but at least you can save the game. Look, if you press start, you can actually save and load the game. So it's like, that is not forbidden in any way, but still... we got tricked a couple of times. Alright, we're following the little sister. And I gotta be sure that she stays safe. Luckily, we have all the best weapons in the entire game, so we should be fine. How are we standing on the health? Health can be a bit better. Look at that, I got 1 health. So let's quickly go here. And ready for a new week. New week, going hard every single day. Stream schedule is still not up. Our stream schedule will be up tomorrow. Tomorrow stream schedule up. And we're gonna flip around my schedule. Try to be on time this week. Try. Flip around schedule. Today's short stream. Tomorrow early. New early. 6 p.m. CAT. I think I can flip it around like that. Look, Rapture is collapsing. Oh, it's ready for the new week. Great, bro.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit. Oh, me poor Moira. I me wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Evil Frank Fontaine, bro. He deserves to be absolutely destroyed by us. Let me see. Anti-personnel, I think it's nice, especially with the spiders coming here. Man, yesterday we tried to rush the last part. I know we tried to rush it and could not make it, sadly. I really wanted to complete the game within 2 streams, could not make it. But yeah, here we are. Finished the deal on a Monday. So a grand finale. It has to be the first time ever in 403 days that we've been live. Oh, we get the camera. Let me take it out. We don't take any prisoners today. Let me go live on our secondary platform as well, TikTok. I think we can do that today. Boom! We're live on all platforms. Here we go. For the grand finale.
Look at them. Even though they are physically free of the need to gather, Su Chung's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible past. For sins such as these, you can never atone.
Alright, we have to protect the little sister while she's doing that. That's easier said than done with all the supplies coming up. Nice. That went quite smooth. Anti-purse. Oh, not done yet. Too bad. Well, the sister was saying, let's go. Okay. She got hit there. I think we want to have this turret in our collection. Electro. Let's hack the camera. Let's go for it. Week of Valentine, by the way. Gonna do a Valentine stream. It can only be one game though. I can already say, like, I'm not gonna try to surprise you guys with that. Just gonna say it. We're gonna go back to Haven. Heaven. Is it Haven or Heaven? I keep forgetting that one. It's the game that we played last year on Valentine's Day and we didn't finish. We gotta finish that. We're gonna do a Heaven marathon session on Valentine's Day.
For certain, their heart eclipse draws the attention of this writer.
One stream, one completion. It's kind of a big game. We have been extending that game forever and ever and ever. And I have to come to an end at some point. Wait, I need some serious weaponry. Because I'm out. Steel, yeah, my crossbow. My trusty crossbow. Been absolutely carrying us during this playthrough. Uh-oh. Wow. Already missed more crossbow bolts than I did yesterday. Man, we're not sharp today, are we? Uh-oh. It's okay, it's okay. Look at the health of the little sister. She's still fine. Got some proximity mines. Maybe I should use that. Where did she go? Hold up. We need to protect you. And what are you currently standing on Far Cry? Yesterday went smooth. It's just that the last level or the last two levels, I pushed a little. Yeah, I was almost speeding, playing like a speedrunner. Not really happy about that, but now we fixed it and we made just a nice grand finale stream now. Now you have time to enjoy this. This girl is like the absolute body block champion, by the way. It's insane how many times I get body blocked by her. Such a small girl. Let's hack it. An extra camera cannot... can never hurt. I think stream schedule, I can already say. I kind of figured out what we're gonna do. I think WWE 2K24 needs a big push. That one needs a big push because this current season is ending at the 15th of February. So I kind of want to get all the online stuff before February 15, so that we are not that we don't have to wait until the very last month. That we have an extra. Let's say something doesn't unlock, then we have an extra chance in March. Bro, like look what she's doing. Why is she body blocking me? She's following me? Okay. She just needs protection. That's all, right? She just needs protection. Chill. Let's chill. Where are you going? This way. Oh, she has to go back in line. So WWE 2K24 on Tuesday, Thursday, I think. 2 big streams. I want to get these deadlines out of the way as fast as possible. Once the deadlines are gone, we can actually think of the live streams like to make them as exciting as possible. So just there's 3 deadlines: Project Cars 2, WWE 2K24, and Humanity. These 3 deadlines have to go down. Then there's no more deadlines, and after that we can make a show. We can make a true show out of this. So WWE 2K24, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday I'll try to make something nice with I think Spider-Man. Back to Spider-Man. Keep some momentum. Last week we didn't play Stop the body block, bro. These body blocks are insanity. Insane body blocks. That one we need. So Spider-Man, we should go back to Spider-Man. Hope you like that one at least. Wednesday. And then Friday, I need like Dark Messiah Might and Magic boosting. I'll try to add some other stuff that needs boosting. Like, I'm trying to do 2 BioShock boosting sessions in one go. Like 4 hours of BioShock boosting to get to BioShock 2 fast. I was thinking about Assassin's Creed as well, but Assassin's Creed is a lot easier to manage. Let's say one of the BioShock streams sessions doesn't go through or gets cancelled, then we can slip in Assassin's Creed Black once again. Wolfpack. Dark Messiah has to be there on Friday though. That one, I think Dark Messiah needs maybe... Little sister died. Oh my god, bro. We have to get a new one.
As any child.
Get out of
The
there.
little one falls. You can call for another at
Well,
the
I think we tried our best there. Like, it's not easy to keep them alive. Right, maybe this one does a better job. Or we should do a better job. Trying to save them. You're taking your sweet time with Primal because it's one of your favorite games. Oh, of course, man. Extend the pleasure. Absolutely. Are you playing anything besides that? Or is it just Far Cry Full? Sometimes I'm thinking like we should do the same thing, man. Just tackle the whole franchise and then on to the next franchise. All Assassin's Creed games all at once, and then once they're done, we go to Resident Evil. Like, it isn't a different approach, but sometimes I think it might work better. But yeah, it's okay. Oh, we got a big enemy. We gotta deal with this one. He's not friendly. I got body blocked by the little girl. That's absolutely insane. She's behind me. I got trapped. Look at her. She's like trying to follow me, and I know it's scary, girl, but I'm not making this any easier on us. Okay, we got him. We took down the Big Daddy. Nice.
Better for the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
What a journey it has been in BioShock. I think yesterday was full of plot twists if it's the first time you've ever seen this, which is totally possible, of course. Because it's an old game, it's an absolute classic. Then, man, eat your heart out. Plot twists, everything is in there. Good story, a unique vibe to it. That's why it's such a classic. That's why it's considered like one of the better games out there. But yeah, this is not our first time. I'm not gonna try to pretend that's the first time. We actually completed the BioShock Remastered game. It's the first game that we completed on our channel, the remastered version. But it was back in January, so there's no footage of that one. This one, we have the full playthrough now.
Protect them.
That might be plenty for the wicked scrubs and the pencil pushers, but I need more. More! I want a splice, and there ain't nothing left to splice with!
We made it. We made it until the end.
Fontaine is nearby. You are reaching close now.
Oh my days, we're already at the final bit. Where did the little sister go? Here she is. We protected her all the way. Nice. Nice. I'm now avoiding doing multiple games so I won't get bored of a game or not play it for a long time. You learned from me.
You must use the needle of the little sister to drain Fontaine of his Adam. It is the only way to defeat him.
She's giving us the harvest tool.
Fontaine waits above. There
Thank
will be
you.
no going back from here. Make sure you are ready to face him before moving on.
We're at the point of no return. The official point of no return. Absolutely worth a save. Yeah, the way we go through the games, I think my biggest mistake in the first year that we streamed is picking up too many games in the first few months. And that haunted us for the next 6 months, I would say. The first 6 months, we started up too many games. And that is like literally haunting us up until today. But we're almost back to like the normal... Oh, these are like last two Adam Gatherers. Like... I cannot upgrade this anymore. I have 40. I've harvested all the little sisters, by the way. Like, I'm such a bad guy. But this is the furthest that that you can go with Adam. No, like, we started too many games. That's absolutely one fact. That's fact. We started too many games, and then now I have to pick up along the road. I had to pick up other games. Like, it has to be done as well. And now we're surely but slowly cleaning up the entire thing and then getting ready for clean runs, start to finish. This is also part of it. All right, let's prepare. Let's prepare for this final fight. Besides, we're gonna get our first achievement of today, which is the U event. And I need to hack this. I've $64. Let's hack it properly. Last hack of the game, maybe, or maybe we do the other one as well. Quickly. I was almost too late. Right, nice. Just straight up. Wow, it's as easy as it gets. One more. Ooh. Okay, we gotta be creative on this one. So like this, like this, like this. There. We're getting there. Yeah, we're looking like... I think if we work hard... If I work hard... Sometimes I have to push the lives a bit. If I work hard for the next 2 months... Like start of... Let's say February... April... Start of April... We only have clean runs on the channel. And it's gonna feel a lot more smooth from there on. And then... I would love to go forward... into this journey. And then pick up a game. And then like have a... 2-week lineup and then finish, like, keep spamming these games until they're finished. And then not, let's say I play Spider-Man, the absolute max of me playing a Spider-Man stream, and then the next session should always be within 2 weeks, always. Ideally even within the next week, but like the bare minimum should be within 2 weeks. That is what I'm trying to aim for. But now we're looking at the current lineup of games that are active on our channel is like 20. We have to bring it down first. I have to bring it down. And there's still the stuff that we have on the profile. The games that are still on my profile, which are like halfly finished, I'm preferring to finish them now instead of later in the journey. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get to business here, because the U event is right here. Welcome, Tor, how are you doing? Welcome on the grand finale. You joined at the right moment. We just did the entire escort mission, remember, yesterday? We went through that quite smoothly, and we're standing here in front of the point of no return, where we're gonna face Frank Fontaine. Just have to press the button and be inside the elevator, otherwise the elevator's gonna go up without us. So that's not how you go up, huh? Alright. Before we do this, we're gonna get one of the last 3 achievements by using this U event. I'm gonna save the game one more time, because this is a I think it's easy, but we might screw this up. Because look, you have to invent this stuff. We have plenty of resources, all from the whole run. So normally I can just start spamming this a bit. Make sure that we have pretty much all the weapons. Automatic hack tool is totally not necessary though, but this one seems to be the cheapest. We got it. Avid Inventor. There it is, the achievement. And look at all of that crap. Yeah, we don't need all of that. We just need a few. Frank Fontaine is not that strong. We'll leave it behind. I mean, like, there's no other option. Alright, we got the achievement. That was for inventing 100 items, and we still had plenty of resources left. Nice. Our first achievement of today. Last two is just all about finishing the fight. How long have we been here? Man, we're gonna end too early. I need to be live for at least an hour. Or maybe I'm celebrating too soon. I do not know. We'll see. Up next, Frank Fontaine. Save the game one more time. We are... maybe I should go back, though, and buy some stuff. Because the U event is not guaranteeing us to having every weapon in the game or every type of weaponry. Like, for example, here, frag grenades. One, I can buy one. I can buy all the Eve. Like, I mean, these dollars won't be of any use anyway. Anti-personnel? Really? Okay, like, steel tip. That's all of our money spent. Alright, I think we're really ready now. Saving the game like a paranoid guy here, but let's save the game and we're gonna face Frank Fontaine. Alright, what weapon are we gonna use against this guy? I think like frag grenades and heat-seeking RPG like has to be like the strongest thing. We'll see. Alright, let's see how strong he is in brass balls. Remember, most people complete this game by playing on easy and then beating Frank Fontaine until the very last part of his health, and then they switch to the hardest difficulty.
The crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
Game is saving automatically once again, because they know I'm gonna get smacked, I think. There he is. We need to take a picture. Just trying to find excuses not to face him yet.
Go! Go now! Hit him with the needle!
Alright. Let's not waste any time. Besides, I see a lot of explosives around here. Let's hit him with the needle.
Now, kid, you want to get serious?
Ooh, alright, here we go. Do we start with the strongest weapon first? He's like a bull a little bit. Frankie. Very nice, very nice. I think he is ready for another shot. A drain. We're gonna drain his head on, of course. Oh, look at all the ammo we get out of this, by the way. Not cool. That drone. Wait, I can use this? Deactivate. Yeah, is it now? No. Wait. Napalm? Oh, it doesn't like that. So these machines are absolutely annoying. Let me take out. Oh, he got me. I'm using explosive rounds at least. Nice one, second wave.
I'm gonna bury you.
Here comes the third one, the third time we drain him. I think we need one more. I got hit. Oh, now we get slices as well. I'm in trouble though. Should I save the game? Oh, I cannot even save the game in the middle of the fight. That sucks. Wait, I have some time here to take a breather. Oh my god, no! I'm such a bad spot. Oh my god, he's a lot stronger now. I am low on health. King. He's... okay, we're out of that. Proximity, maybe? He's low. We're direct. I think we got him. I think we got him.
Money for you. This is what I get.
Last time.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed of and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now...
And there we go.
They offered you everything, yes. And
The
in
last two
return,
achievements.
you gave them what I have come to
Another
expect
completion.
of you. Brutality. You took what you wanted. All the Adam, all the power. And the Rapture trembled. But in the end, even the Rapture was not enough for you. Your father was terrified the world would try to steal the secrets of his city. But not you, for now you have stolen the terrible secrets of the world.
That was it. That was the bad ending because we have harvested all the little sisters in this run. Wow. That is... I expected that. I knew it was a different ending if you harvested all the little sisters. And this is the first time we have the full run on our YouTube channel. I don't know if this is the best way to do the first run. But hey, it invites us to revisit BioShock later in the journey. There's a lot of versions this game has. You get like... we still have like the PlayStation version, for example. Still, the remastered version is not on our completion list. On the PlayStation side, no platinum trophy. But I think for now, this was enough for BioShock 1. It has its place on our channel, and there's so many games out there. Lots of other games that we have to go through. This one simply has to wait. It has been a great experience. And besides, BioShock 2 is right around the corner. This week, I think we're going to do the online ranking once again on BioShock 2. Try to get to level 50 as soon as possible. And once we hit level 50, then we can continue that story. Because we're in the middle of the story of BioShock 2. But I'm very happy we did this in 3 streams. 2 big ones and 1 really small one. Still have some time left, bro. It's like early. I knew this was gonna happen. Maybe we get some extra we got extra content, by the way. Let's check the extra content. You got downloadable content, which is some missions. I think we can have some fun with this until the very end. Let's first check the completion that we just got. Yo, Voidstar, welcome on TikTok. How are you doing, bro? Welcome. King is back on TikTok. Thank you, bro. If you're talking about me. King of Completion, maybe we deserve that title at some point, but not yet. We might be the uncrowned king or the prince. How about that? No, we just completed BioShock 1. Are you going to do anything else? Because it's crazy early. Yes, I think we have to like at least do some extra here. There's extras in BioShock. There's some extras. Let's have a little look on our completion though. The good glory of 100%. And I'm doing great, Thor. Like, we haven't even had time to say I'm doing good or whatever. This is insane. But, like, the good news about this is... Listen, guys, the last 2 weeks especially, I tried to flip around my schedule a little bit, but then it was always like a long live stream that we had to do because some specific reasons I could not really flip around the schedule. I think today has set up the scene to actually try to do it. So we're still going to be live a little bit now, or like do something extra, but I'll quit before midnight. So if we quit before midnight, you know what? Then wait, what do you say? Can I get full display on TikTok? Yes, bro. For you, we do that. Here, boom. This is the full display. Void Star. Of course. You ask, we serve. Here, this is like full. Yeah, we just completed BioShock. We just completed the original BioShock. And remember, like, I'm gonna give you the full story on what our BioShock journey so far in this franchise. And then we're still gonna end with some nice BioShock content, some extra stuff which we normally would not do, but now because we're early, we can actually dive into that a little bit and check. Because it's one of the absolute, like, it's a top tier game, so it deserves the attention it gets here. And it deserves to have a full run, and now we have finally the full run of BioShock. Look at this one, BioShock Remastered. One of my biggest regrets that we only streamed this on TikTok back in January 2025. Along this one, there's a couple of other games that we streamed in January. Remember, January was the month that we were not yet on YouTube. So we completed the True. You didn't miss anything on that one, only if you want to see some weird ass game that was such a weird game, a mystery box, a fan favorite. Some people back then enjoyed that one. Luckily, this game has like four, like a sequel, like 4 different games in the franchise. So there's lots of mystery box games still. Kona End Run was not on the main channel. X Defiant, the server closure game, which we started really early because it server closed in June 2025. And Grand Theft Auto, the definitive edition. It's not on the main channel. Oh, that was such a good playthrough. I think it's from here on, Realm Royale Reforged, we were all the playthroughs are on the main channel from there on going forward. Not Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, only Liberation. Remember, this game is like 2 games in one. So what was the story of BioShock Remastered? My regret is that we didn't complete it on the main channel, so there's no footage of it now. And it's like the best way BioShock can look, right? It's remastered anyway, and it has some extra stuff in it. If you compare the achievement list of both of the games, it's actually the same. So you also have the brass balls difficulty run. I'm not sure, like, I'm pretty sure we cheesed it back then, but we changed in our values and morals, and now we actually did the full run legit. I think we cheesed it back then, to be honest. But it's like such a long time ago, the 1st of January. Like, from there on, things changed quickly. Right? So, and we saved all of the little sisters back then. We actually saved them. So that was the good ending. I'm gonna tell you guys, just if you keep an eye out for our journey, I'll be sure that one day we'll add the good ending to our channel as well. And the fun part about BioShock Remastered is that you actually got some extra achievements with the skill rooms. Rescue the little sisters in the in team in under 3 minutes, that kind of stuff. So there was actually some challenge rooms that we had to go through, and we all did this in January, as you can see. And then the very last achievement of that playthrough was finding all the audio diaries. I was sloppy back then. I missed a few, and then I went back, and then this was apparently very glitchy. It was extremely glitchy. I had to pick up that last audio diary like 50 times, and it just did not unlock. Eventually it unlocked. And yeah, very nice. Monster Boy, welcome. Cyberpunk 2077 Xbox One 100%. You did that? That is awesome. GG, my friend. GG on Cyberpunk. Good game though. A good game to maybe like play rather sooner than later. Keep forgetting about that one. We just got BioShock. So BioShock Remastered, and then we went back to BioShock. Honestly, guys, you're not gonna see me do multiple versions of the same game like I'm some kind of psychopath. I'll try to make the journey full of different games, but sometimes we have to make an exception. This one was absolutely worth it. I mean, this BioShock completion, I started this game back in 2010. Like, where's the timestamp? I did a lot of offline achievements, as you can see, lots of offline achievements, and then the only ones with timestamps on it are in 2010, like almost 2 decades ago. It's crazy, such a long time ago. But we had the perfect excuse to start this game from the beginning and then fully showcase it on the channel, which we exactly did. What was the excuse? Well, we still had to pick up all the audio diaries, we still had to do all the weapon stations, and we still had to do the brass balls run, which is completing the game on the hardest difficulty without using a Vita chamber, which is just respawning. And it's actually, you automatically get this one as well. Seriously good at this for completing the game on the hardest difficulty. So these both stack if you go for the brass balls achievement. When I'm 80, I'm gonna love this. Yes, then you're gonna play this. It's old game, right? It's old game. Bro, you gotta know your classics. You gotta know your classics, man. BioShock, absolute classic. If they bring out a new BioShock game and you don't know anything about this, then you're like, you will look clueless, and not now because you've seen it. And remember, there's still BioShock 2 and there's BioShock Infinite. I never played Infinite and I never finished BioShock 2 because, like, if you want to see an authentic playthrough, me being actually surprised about plot twists and stuff, just keep an eye out for the next couple of BioShock streams, because all of that content is going to be new. Don't join the turret stream. The turret stream is horrible. It's horrible. So that one probably on Friday. Okay, skip Friday, guys. Don't join my channel on Friday if you love your life. Okay, but still, everybody that does join, I'm very grateful, because you actually make me survive those streams. All right, so what is the story about BioShock 1? Like, there's lots of stuff, but most of this you get by automatic progression. There's only like one thing that we did not have to pay attention to, which was saving all the little sisters, which is why we did the bad outcome by harvesting all the little sisters. There's no achievement for harvesting all the little sisters. And there is one for yo, thanks for the likes. I got spooked. My PC box was on and I just hear, where's the trigger? Thank you for 1,000 likes, Voidstar. The only achievement that we did not grab here is besides, let me give you some music, but besides this, if I do an achievement explanation, we always gotta do that.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Otherwise, it's completely silent, which is not nice. All right, so the only thing here is the plasmids. So if you want to have the full completion on BioShock, you got to do all the plasmids. So, like, in a nutshell, like me trying to explain the fastest way to complete this game, there is a couple of missables, like hitting the jackpot in the slot machine, but besides that, bro, like, look at this one. Harvest all the, either harvest or rescue. You know, you gotta rescue all the little sisters. There's another one for here, complete the game without harvesting any little sisters, so that you gotta save them in your first playthrough. And then the only thing that we already did was with the tonics, inventing like all the tonics, and like be sure to use all that atom in a good way. So that's the only thing you have to take in consideration once you do this by yourself, I would say. Besides that, you have seen everything that you have to do in this game in our playthrough. Really, everything there is. Yeah, I even pointed out that you have to take a picture of Sandro Cohen's corpse in his apartment, remember? And you have to enter that apartment and shoot the people that are dancing, or electrify them like we did. We made them do the boogie. So in this playthrough, look at it. This is just epic to me. This is just epic to me. Last achievement that we got was back in 2010, and then we restarted this game 16 years later. That's crazy to me. I'm already close to 80. No, I'm not that old. For fuck's sake, man. I cannot get away from this repetition. I gotta play new games, man. Although otherwise people keep saying I'm old. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there soon. Here, 16 years later, we picked up this game once again and finished the deal. That's exactly what we did. 2026, we started to take pictures of each and every enemy this game has to offer, because that's what you have to do. Once you pick up the camera, you take pictures of all the enemies all the time. Spam that, pick that camera. It's annoying to do, but you gotta do it, and this is exactly what we did. And we got the research PhD, right? Without going to school, just in BioShock Research PhD. Very nice. And then find all 12 weapon stations. Absolutely missable. Okay, you gotta work with a guide there. There's 12 weapon stations in the game, and you simply have to find all of them. And then we found all of the audio diaries in one swoop. I'm really satisfied with both of these, because we could have easily missed one of the weapon stations and had to reload and that kind of stuff. Or one of the 122 audio diaries, but we got everything in the first go. I think only the very last one is where I had to run around in that area for a bit, but eventually we found it. So for the historian achievement, which only 3% of the people did, so pretty rare. And then in the invention thing, which we did in this specific stream, just kept it until the end and then invent items. And then you got like one tonic where you can get a little discount on the inventions. So you get that tonic at the very end of the game. So you gotta wait a bit if you want to be absolutely sure you'll get this. But I don't think you're gonna be in trouble if you just start inventing, honestly. But I cannot say for sure. And then of course, seriously good at this, and brass balls, and we did it legit. That's what I'm happy about. I would have been happy if we did it without dying once and without saving, but that would be a hardcore run, which is not required. I mean, there was nothing in the description saying you cannot save the game. As a matter of fact, if I press start, there's just the option with big letters saying save the game or load the game. So there's like no requirement whatsoever of not saving the game. We have done this legit without the cheese method. Like I said, only 2%, no, 1.90% of the gamers unlock this, and I kid you not, I guess my bet is that 90% or even higher, they all cheese this. If you look at the solution or the guides on this, everybody is just cheesing it without any remorse. They're all playing the game in easy mode, and then at the very end of the game, they switch the difficulty. And although, like, I could be saying, oh, this was so difficult to do, nah. The hard difficulty in BioShock is actually very much fun to play through. It's just, it's fun. I would even recommend it. It's like, if you know Halo, the Halo franchise, it's like playing Halo on Heroic. Really. It is nothing spectacularly difficult. I would highly recommend you playing this game. Even the first time, man, if you got some experience with games. Like, okay, if you're like a complete novice, don't do it. But if you're just have some experience with some serious games here and there, you play some competitive shooter, you'll easily play brass balls and you'll enjoy it. Absolutely. I think it was a very nice difficulty, and almost the way BioShock is meant to be played, I would say. I cannot say for sure. Maybe we played through it rather smooth, but I cannot say for sure. But alright, that's it. That's the BioShock run. Another completion added to the list, and we completed the game on Monday. You know I love to do grand finales on Sunday or in the weekend, but yesterday I ran out of time and we had to place this today. Alright, we have one rule on the channel. We're live for 403 days. We have to be live every single day for at least an hour. Remember, there's this one live though, where the Spider-Man live, where I have like 43 minutes on our main channel. But everybody that was in that stream knows for a fact I was there for 4 or 5 hours with terrible connection. But yeah, I cut all the terrible connection out of it as much as I could. So, but live for at least 1 hour, that means we're still not at the hour mark. I'm not gonna sit here and wait until we hit the 1 hour. We can still do something to say goodbye to BioShock, and already look forward to the next thing. There's always more games, there's always more stuff to complete. We're on a mission to complete every game. So, like, we're not even close completing every game. We're not even close, we just barely scratched the surface. All I can say is, if you want a quick recap on what is in store this week, I'll upload the stream schedule tomorrow. There's still some nasty work to be done. Like, if you like WWE 2K24, it is has to be 2K24 because it's a server closure game. We're gonna push that game extremely hard this week. So both on Tuesday, Thursday, 2 long streams to get all the online stuff done as soon as possible. It's like 3 deadlines we're looking to. We're looking to Project Cars 2. Project Cars 3 is safe. Project Cars 2, that's the deadline I'm talking about, 1. And then the wrestling game, and then Humanity. I'm not even sure what Humanity is, but we'll figure it out. That one is going to server close in March. Those are the 3 deadlines I want to prioritize a bit, with like put my energy in that. And then so tomorrow wrestling. Wednesday we continue Spider-Man with a solid at least 4-hour session. We're in Act 2, so it's gonna be nice. Like, I always look forward to those. Thursday, once again, wrestling, big push in that game. As soon as we hit all the online achievements, we can slow down on that one a bit and see what other priorities we have. Friday is gonna be terrible but necessary work. Dark Messiah, Might and Magic, that freaking game that just won't get completed. At least we got a little step ahead, but holy smokes, I'm gonna be so happy once that one is done. So the Friday stream is gonna be terrible, like Dark Messiah, Might and Magic, and I'm just gonna add more terrible stuff to that so that we do all the terrible stuff at once. We're gonna do BioShock 2. I know lots of people are gonna be saying like BioShock 2 is awesome. I know, but not the online stuff, because the servers are dead. So we're currently sitting at around rank 38. We need to get to rank 50. I'm gonna try to do a 4-hour session. It depends if I can find people to do this, because I'm hosting these sessions by myself. By the way, if you want to do this, you can easily join the session, go to True Achievements, then you just join my session. You're just boosting together. How awesome is that? So like, it's gonna be boosting session Friday. I hate to do it on Friday, but the other people want to do it on Friday, and it's like 8 people or even 10 people to do that. As soon as Dark Messiah, Might and Magic Elements is gone, our Friday is free once again. It depends. It could also be cancelled. You never know, right? So like, cross our fingers. We need like 2 sessions on this. 2 sessions and this freaking game is done. And then we're gonna showcase the single player in one nice stream. It deserves it. All right. I know, long explanation here, but just want to point it out. Saturday, Valentine's Day. We're gonna go back to Haven. Where is that game? It's all the way down. It's a romantic game that we started like once. It last year on Valentine's Day in 2025, and we're gonna finish it this time on Valentine's Day. We'll go full circle. We love to go full circle here. So it's a romantic type of game, but it's actually it's good. It has a good story into it. It's it has a bit of an indie vibe to it. But look at that. We still need to do pretty much everything. But it's like, this is one of these games where everything starts to pop late in the game. And besides, if you really want to complete this, you gotta do a no death run. So there is a little of difficulty into this. I'm not gonna reveal these secrets, because sometimes it might be unstoppable. Finish the game without a KO. See that one? The unstoppable achievement. So we're gonna do the Valentine's Day, a big marathon session completing this game, which can take a lot of time. So long Valentine's stream about that romantic couple. And then on Sunday I still think, bro, I'm not gonna say this because little Keanu is in chat. It's gonna be Sunday. It's gonna be either Bully or Omno full completion, or Bully 4-hour 2 to 4-hour session. So like, still important stuff that needs to be done, and stuff that I like. All right, let's go back. We're gonna say goodbye to BioShock in a good way. Not like this. I don't want to die. All right, so we're still in the BioShock game, and there is still some stuff that we haven't seen yet. New Game Plus. We're gonna just do it over again. No, we're not. Here, you carry over everything from your last load. Stats will be active when you reach the medical pavilion. Yeah, so it's just New Game Plus. Everybody knows what achievements are not awarded in this mode. Wow. Okay, that's not nice. So we're gonna check extras. Your kids will love this too, you're saying. Greatest thing I've heard today. What about you? You mean Bully? You want Bully on Sunday? Oh, bro. It's so much added pressure to me, you don't want to know, because I have to record Bully. But you really want that? I don't have room for Stray yet, man. Stray is like an 8-hour completion, and when you want to push Stray, it has to wait. It's like the games that we play for the people that join the channel. I want to prioritize you guys, I know, but like once we get done with this, it's better. So let's have a little look here. Extras, downloadable content, museum. Let's go into this. Welcome to the Museum of Orphaned Concepts, a guided tour of ideas that Irrational Games discarded or reworked heavily during the making of the original BioShock. Alright, I think it's nice to have a little peek in here at least. We have a little time left, so let's have a peek. It's kind of silent and creepy in here. Alright, so it's like literally some concept art. Look at this. You see? We already completed the game, but we want to give you the full experience. So let me put the achievement counter away. You guys know we already completed this. What is this though? Oh, these are not enemies, but they are floating around sometimes. Or is this completely scrapped? I didn't really see them. I think they might be underwater. The gatherers. Alright, I think I'm happy that they're not in the game and you don't have to fight them. Alright, here we got all the big daddies. I don't remember this one. This is absolutely someone... They didn't put this in the game. Look at this big-ass rocket launcher. They didn't put this one in the game. I think you might be happy on that one. It's gonna... The big daddies were difficult enough as it is. Remember, guys, the best way to take down a big daddy, what was that once again? It was using the electrical... not napalm, but... like the flamethrower, but then the electrical current on that one. That was so easy to kill the big daddies. Like, you just use it. It's taking a lot of resources, but overall it was worth it. What the hell is this one? It's a melee weapon. You see that? Double melee. They never added this. Alright, let's have a little look further. Look at these fish, by the way. Hanging sea life. Not as much as of a cut concept as an Easter egg for observant museum visitors. These sea creatures can be seen swimming past the player's view during the Bathysphere ride down to Rapture in BioShock's opening sequence. Yeah, I think I've seen these. Big whale. Alright, can the text go away? No. And then the... what is this? Piranha. Oh no, that's like these also exist in real life, right guys? These also... I don't want to scare you guys. I hope you can sleep tonight. But these also exist in real life. I'm gonna comfort you though. They're a lot smaller. But they live in darkest places of the sea. And then this one? What is that? It gets a big ass mouth. It's like some kind of a shark. More hanging sea life, just a bunch of bones. That's like a big octopus. Giant octopus. That one might be real. It's huge though. Might be more of a prehistoric one. In dinosaur times, I think that one might actually exist. Alright, and then we got the bones of this one. Like, I don't remember any of that. Alright. First things first. It's absolutely the first time I'm seeing this. What is this? It's a ranged aggressor. They did not put this in the game. It's not even bad. Of course you want bully. Oh bro, I'm really gonna try and make it happen. What did I say, man? I should not have said that on Sunday. We'll keep it open. It's like 50-50. I really think so. Once we get the bully train going again, I think next time we pick it up, we keep the pace high and play it at least once every other week. At least I make video content out of it. And it has a shotgun. What do you think, guys? Should this be in the game or not? Should this one be in BioShock? I'm actually surprised. Seeing this. And then we have some drawings. It's almost more of a Resident Evil type of monster, no? I think BioShock could use some extra enemies overall. I think if they added like 1 or 2 extra enemies, it would not have been that bad. Look at this one. mutated arm. It looks like T-virus as well. This one with the light. Ooh, I've never seen these, man. What is this? Okay, I think they should not have added this one for some reason. Although it's not bad though. It's not bad. The name, there's no name on this one. Okay, no name. Is it alive? Are you alive? Imagine if it would move now, I would be absolutely freaked out. No, I think this one deserves to be in the game, man. This one looks awesome. Is that me? Hey, man, chill down, man. I was the big daddy at the end, so at least you could say I was this guy. We had a big daddy suit on at the end. I gotta try to find you, little Keanu. Where are you? Alright, this is some more concept art. I mean, it's just smaller versions of Big Daddy almost. Or is that us with a different suit on? The Rifleman? Ah, this one looks boring. Honestly, this is not a good one. The Rifleman. I would get annoyed by this one. I can already tell they're shooting from range. More Big Daddy stuff. What is this one? Fuck yeah, this is crazy. I swear to God, it would not hurt if this one was in the game as well. I'm not sure how he would attack though. What he would have, like, what is his attack? Is it like he's gonna throw bombs or something from his backpack? You see? He's like, he's holding some kind of a grenades. It's all grenades, I think. Big grenade guy. That is you, little Keanu. That is little Keanu, guys. Look at the belt buckle. I mean, like, here. Alright, we got some pictures. That's more of a almost futuristic Rapture room. Nah, we've seen this in game almost. It's almost the same as we've seen in game. Although floating corpses, not really, right? Alright, a new enemy. Hear me out. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Here, creepy, but no, I don't feel the BioShock vibe with this one. This is more of a horror. BioShock is also creepy, you know, but this one is more like Dead Space or The Suffering. This is like the Suffering enemy, if you know that game. It's like horror, but I don't know, I ever get a different vibe to it. I think these ones, that one and the Rifleman, would have fit in BioShock a little bit, but it's also almost like Resident Evil. This one, it's like a Spider Splicer, but then different. But it has a little bit more... What the fuck? Pointing like crazy. This one is more of a... the horror. Really the big horror vibe with the hooks. That's not you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like we've seen that. Alright, we've not seen this though. Big room with submarines. I'm just joking, bro. I don't know why. I've been saying that more often lately. What do you think about this one? What do you think about this? They're original at least. They're kind of original. I think this one deserves a spot though. They're also... They're like giants almost. They're like really big monsters. Wait. First one, this one. What do you think? Think this one should be in the game? It looks ass? Really? This one looks ass? I think it has a good, like... It's creepy, but nothing too creepy. And it has like a fisherman outfit. It's like the nightmare fisherman. I think this would be a good fit, honestly. I think they should have added this one. Alright, just a giant... more pictures. Alright, we go really to the forgotten art in BioShock. It gets worse and worse going further in the back of the museum. What is this? Slime from the slug, tarnished brass. Okay, this... No, let's not add that one. And not now. What is this, bro? That is absolutely not BioShock. This. Maybe that one, but this one absolutely not. This is Jurassic Park meets T-Virus. Alright, now this one. Giant foot. Green giant foot. That is such... I know for a fact if they added this one to the game, it's absolutely going to be a tilting enemy. With that arm. Like, the arm is just going to be a ranged attack and then you just get... Yeah, you're struck down all the time. I'm not too sure about this one. Dawson would have loved this museum. Sadly, he's not in the stream yet. I think he would have loved this. He's like big BioShock expert. Alright, we've seen the entire museum of BioShock. This is what happens if we as AchieveTrophies are done with the game too soon. That was the museum. That was all the extra concept art. Luckily, there's also still some stuff that we can do with gameplay. We have already done all the achievements in the game, remember? So we're not gonna play really sweaty or try something stupid. Wait, what is this? Welcome to Rapture? Okay, we've seen that, right? That's the cutscene. That's the beginning of the cutscene. Dr. Steinman?
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then. With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. With Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That was too fat. This was too tall. This was too symmetrical. And now, what's this, guys? An intruder. He's ugly. Ugly! Ugly! Ugly!
Alright. That was Dr. Simon. We've already faced him, of course, in the game. And then Sandra Cohen.
Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes. The artist knows there is richer earth to till. When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it. What's that look? You don't like it, do you? I don't need to be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! I'm Sander fucking Cohen!
Bro, this would have been awesome as a start of our first and second stream. I should have used these two clips. I'm gonna do that more often. At the start of the stream, like, for example, the first stream, Dr. Steinman, although it's like not really... Welcome to Rapture was better. Oh, I'm gonna do that more often. If I see a game that has like trailers, this is like the perfect trailer of Sander Cohen. Imagine us doing that in the second stream at the start. Yeah, BioShock teaser trailer, what is that about? Wait, you know what? We're gonna leave that until the end. Let's get into some gameplay, because there is still some gameplay that we haven't seen. Besides that, we've completed the entire game, all story, all collectibles, everything. We have done everything this game has to offer, officially. Hard run, full legit. So there's like downloadable content still. Yes, these are the exact challenge rooms I was talking about, which are also in BioShock Remastered, and we have finished them and got all the achievements in them. We can still run them at least. but there is no achievements for us to get anymore in this game. So we're just gonna run through these. I think it's like the perfect ending of the stream. We like play all of these once, and then I give you the teaser of BioShock 2. Remember, next time you see us play BioShock 2, it's gonna be still the online ranking shite. I simply have to do that. Alright, first let's start from the top. The Eye in team. With no weapons and no damage dealing plasmids, find a way to defeat the Big Daddy and rescue the little sister. Alright. This is a BioShock product. It's not meant to be extend the BioShock story or connect to the narrative events of the main game. This is a separate product intended to be enjoyed on its own merits. We do not recommend you to play BioShock. No, we do recommend that you play BioShock first to gain familiarity with the game's interface and systems. These challenges require a mixture of puzzle solving, exploration, combat, and experimentation. Each provides a different kind of experience. We hope you enjoy them. So you see how important they feel about how you experience their franchise. It's like, this is not part of the story, guys. I kind of love that. I would be exactly the same. Can we save the little sister without a weapon? Rescuing a little sister means eliminating her Big Daddy. But how? With no weapons or damage dealing plasmids. It'll take cunning and creativity to solve this puzzle. And there's like a timer on the top left. But I don't think that we have to go fast through this. There is a timer in the top left. Let's just try to enjoy this. Wait, I'm gonna put the bigger screen on TikTok. Let me see. Oh. This is just how it goes in vertical. I try to remember, man. Man, they've just told us the goal like so many times. This Big Daddy is busy. We had to speedrun this. In BioShock Remastered, I had to speedrun this and we did it within 3 minutes. So it's absolutely possible. But now we're just like, let's just enjoy this and check. Just have a good look as well. So I know for a fact there is a tonic right there in the crate, which you cannot pick it up. Look, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna tell you, we need a bunch of stuff for that, but it's later. Alright, we got a crate here. Battery. I was expecting something else though, but... Alright, just some... we can use these resources, right, for inventions. So they put the timer in the top left if you want to speedrun this and set like a world record or something. Here's a rose. We have to pick them up. One of the 4. It's an optional goal, you see? Optional goal. There's 4 roses in the game. The U event. Yeah, we need automatic hack tool here, so I need more resources specifically for this. Let's not go through this yet. There's turrets here, you see? Those turrets, they're gonna shoot us. We cannot deal with them just yet. I just be absolutely sure. I did not pick up the Eve hypo. So I have nothing now, nothing. Look at it, look at this. So, yeah. This is like a crazy kill room. We don't really want to step into that. The right side door control. Look, I can open this. Oh no, I have to hack it. But it's an extremely difficult hack. So I think this one was impossible without the hack tool. Look at that, you see? I immediately got zapped. So we need the hack tool to even open this. Normally you could always attempt. Here, I open the left door. There's nothing really danger. You see, if I go in here, I'm gonna get shot by everything and then I'm gonna die. Ouch. No, that was not good. Like, why did I do that? To try to demonstrate that I take damage? Now I'm kind of low. Alright, at least we go down here. Get more resources. In this game mode, all the resources are extremely important. Here is a Big Daddy frozen. We're drunk here. We're frozen. And it's actually frozen because we need to jump on top of his head. And then pick up this. Target dummy. Alright, now we're not weaponless. We get a target dummy. Look at that. We can actually put this right here and then... Yeah. Just gonna act like a target dummy for us. Which is going to help, although... I try to think of it like, what should we do next? I think we have to use it to pass this room. I mean this room, of course. But there's also something we have to do back. Where do we place it? So we place the target dummy on one end of the room. We try to run over this and then go inside that left door. That is the plan, I would say. So for example, I put the target dummy over there. No, not all the turrets are gonna get hit. All the turrets have to shoot it, pretty much. I think we should be happy if we can manage to get all the turrets hitting, like here on this edge, maybe. Alright, you see they start shooting, except that turret. That turret's gonna hurt us, maybe. Oh, these bullets. Died. Yeah, how bad is this? It's not bad, but listen, at least we respawn here. But normally, like on the remastered edition, you have to complete this without dying, remember. There's no logical way of doing this, right? Because the bullets are gonna fly through. You just have to kind of get lucky. Oh no, this one. Yeah, the bullets are gonna fly through. I think we also cheese this one by getting lucky a little bit. Let me think of this. It's like if I put one over here, it's 2 turrets. That turret on the right. Okay, we at least made it so this far. Oh no! I got a good idea. If you listen, I know what to do. If you want to do this in a speedrun fashion, then you have to do it like I did. But now we don't have to do it in speedrun fashion, so we can just put it here, and then the turrets, the rocket turrets, are gonna destroy these turrets. See? That's the slow method. The fast method would be if we had full health. I don't have full health right now. I spawn with half of my health. The slow method is like this, and the fast method is you just try to rush through this and get lucky. Mainly. I gotta be careful here, because of course if we stay here for too long, the rockets are actually gonna shoot me. Still got hit by the rockets. Alright, we're here on the other side. Very nice. I'm extremely low on health. Here's a first aid kit. And there's a Big Daddy. I'm gonna use that first aid kit. I'm just extremely low. Alright, so this is gonna open that. The Big Daddy is going to charge this target dummy. You see that? And then he goes on the pressure plate. If we place that correctly. A little bit further. Yeah, okay, now it opens up. Or it opens up. And here we get Winter Blast. That's going to help us. So this is actually... I think this would be also useful if you play the BioShock Remastered version and you can see how you have to go through the challenge room. And then of course, once you have to do it with all the requirements, you just try to do it faster. But this is how you have to do it. So now you have Winter Blast and then you go this way. And then you use the target dummy. Oh, you see that Big Daddy right there? You'll put it here. I would say a little bit in the middle. He'll charge it and now you have to Winter Blast it and then jump on top of his head. And then... Yeah, that's the jump that you have to make. You have to do it quite fast because he's going to keep moving. A little run up. Alright, we got it. And then you get the brass tube, and then you might think like, oh, it's not important, but it actually is important because you can use that for the invention. So we're gonna go to the invent machine. And now we can, you see, automatic hack tool. That's it. Then you go to automatic hack tool, and now you can hack this one. And then open that door. The little sister is gonna run through. And now I think we have to deal with the Big Daddy by putting target dummies over there, and then the rockets are gonna shoot the Big Daddy. That's how it goes. He got hit a little bit. See, the Big Daddy's gonna die this way. One more hit and he's down. Right, took the Big Daddy down. I'll keep the rockets can still hit me, remember, so that's the little sister. Oh, I cannot I thought I could loot the Big Daddy. So and there you collect the little sister. That's it. That's the challenge room. Oh, I got only 1 out of the 4 roses, by the way. These roses are pretty well hidden. So you see that award time? If you get it within 3 minutes, you get the award. But remember, I already did this back in the BioShock Remastered game. I got proof with the timestamps, but like there's no achievement in this game. And at the end of the day, we're only doing the achievements that required us to do 100%. That's simply showcase the level. Where are the roses though? There's like, we picked up 1 rose that was obvious. I think there is 1 rose. Oh, where's these roses? You see that? You see that rose? There's one. You have to freeze the Big Daddy here in the middle and then jump, make a crazy jump. So you freeze the Big Daddy over there, and then you jump on top of the head of the Big Daddy, and then boom, you grab that rose. That's one. I think one of them is also... I think it's still in this room. I think this will open up or something. I could be wrong. This one of these, if you open up all of this, one of these like panels, or a panel will open up and then you can grab the rose. Just want to check if I can find one more. That's like 3 then. So here's one. Yeah, that's the easy one. Where's the other rose? I think the other rose is in the last room with that Big Daddy. Oh yeah, look at that. You see the flowers there? You see the flowers? So I think you have to destroy this turret, and then the rose will fly out, and then it will fly out on the bridge. I really think so. So how do you even destroy that one? Like Winter Blast? You hit it with Winter Blast a couple of times? Or you use the turrets with the range, with the target dummy? Something like that. I feel like this is not a collection run now anyway, so yeah. I think you have to do it like that, and then the rose will come fly out, and then it just drops on the bridge. And then there might be like one with the pressure plate. So the Big Daddy hits the pressure plate on there, and then you have to go back or something, and then something opens up. So like, yeah, it's just extra. It's just a little extra, but like once again, we already completed this, and it's my biggest regret that we didn't complete this on the channel, BioShock Remastered. Biggest regret. I want to have that one on the main channel as well. But right now, the completion of this specific game, yeah, we already done it, and they did not tie any achievements to the challenge rooms. So it's just a quick showcase. Yo, Kevin, welcome. How you doing, bro? Welcome, and thank you for the heart. Welcome on day 403. And we just completed BioShock. BioShock, the original game. The original BioShock game. We just completed it in 3 streams in a row. Started Saturday, a 5-hour session. Sunday we did a 7-hour session, and today just a 1-hour session because I ran out of time yesterday, and then we just killed spoiler alert, Frank Fontaine at the very end. We're now just chilling a bit and then showing whatever else the game has to offer. We already checked the museum, and now we just go in downloadable content and then quickly go over these levels. First we did the Eye in Team, which I think I pretty much explained what you had to do. A shocking turn of events. Save a little sister trapped at the top of a malfunctioning Ferris wheel. So the only way of me being able to even explain this... Here, Saddam... Oh, it's Cohen. The little sister is trapped at the top of the Ferris wheel. Can you save her? Before it's too late. The little sister, yeah. I think they repeated this like 3 times. Can you solve this shocking puzzle? I need to learn this, spoiler alert, indeed, little Keanu. I keep saying spoiler alert after I spoiled. The Grand Carnival. Listen, the only way I would be able to explain that first skill room, or first skill room, is by that I already completed it, right? That's proof of me having already done this. I forgot if I have to pull the lever, but this looks shocking. I'm gonna get damaged. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, wait. Let's not restart it. We don't care. That's not proof, but I forgot. I just wanted to test what happened. Now we're zapped, full of energy. So I can at least show you how to go through this. And once again, if you play this, here's the little sister. You see that? She's at top of the Ferris wheel. We need to save her. Once again, if you do this in the remastered edition, you get a bunch of requirements that you need to accomplish before you can complete it, actually. We need the electro bolt. With the fighter chamber. I need to die on purpose, I think, in this one. Yeah, this one is kinda crazy of a start. We need to die on purpose so that we respawn in the chamber. A little mind trick here. Yo, here bro, I'm very tired, but I'll be quick. Welcome James. How are you? Yeah, you already told us that you're tired. What did you do? Gallic football? Here we get a shotgun with the electrical butt, and this is a little bit different from all the other stuff in BioShock, because normally you always use the electro bolt to get out of these rooms, right? But now we got like one bullet of the electro bolt, which we have to use on this device, and then it opens up.
Hey, look.
Genius.
Home, Bubbles.
All right, so we have to save that little girl, and we have nothing to kill this splicer yet. If I drink alcohol, I think the alcohol was important. Oh no, there's an achievement in BioShock Remastered where you have to drink all the alcohol. So they're like a little bit hidden all over the place. I don't think we can kill her yet, can we? Oh no, she's died. Yeah, okay, she's gonna die by herself. Yeah. Okay. Like, it's been a while ago, man. It's been over a year ago that we played this and completed this by ourselves. So, on the remastered edition. Alright, so that was shocking. There's also like a bunch of hidden stuff what you have to do. Like, for example, you hit the elevator button. Then nothing happens. No. It's gonna happen. I think one of the secrets is that you let the elevator go down and then you don't go inside the elevator, but you stay on top of it. And then inside the wall is a secret. Should we check if it's still here? Let me check if it's still here. The secret. It's a secret. Funeral was a couple of days ago. Oh, terrible, bro. Sorry for your loss, James. Sorry for your loss. I wish you all the best and your family. Hey, that's the secret. You see the secret? God damn it. What's the secret? But I was too late. Let me try again. See, I still remember. That's the secret. Here, you go in and another rose. So this is 10 roses this map has. 10 roses. So it's like, I knew this one because this one really stood out to me. Besides, you can enter a secret here. It's also a secret. Static discharge, which is going to be important. So remember static discharge. If somebody strikes you, there's going to be a bunch of electricity around you, and it's going to hit the opponents.
You give it to me, you hear?
So one of the special achievements in the BioShock Remastered game is that you drink all the alcohol, all the old bringers beer. So you got to drink all of that. I'm not going to pick them all up because remember, we're still playing the original BioShock, where you don't have to even do this. And one of the achievements is for grabbing all the rose petals. I don't know them all by heart. It's like 10 different ones all across the map and they're pretty well hidden. But I do know that there's one achievement as well where you have to electrocute all the opponents. So you have to electrocute opponents in 7 different ways. One of them is like hitting them with the electric bug. One of them is with static discharge. One of them is with the actual electro bolt. And there's a bunch of other creative ways where you can electrify people. So you got a bunch, like achievement-wise, you got a bunch of nice stuff, man. I really wish it was also in the remastered. I don't think you have to gamble here, but we're always lucky with the gamble for some reason. So that was it. The instant piano prodigy. What the fuck is that? I think we have to listen to this. Alright, like honestly, I'm not gonna listen to this all the way, but I do think if you listen to this all the way, there might be another secret, who knows? Because I just picked up this stuff and then I became a great piano player for some reason. Yo, Gummy Gun, welcome. What did you think of the ending? Yeah, classic, absolute classic, right? Bro, we had the bad ending because we harvested all the little sisters, remember? It was nice, but I still feel BioShock deserves the good ending on our channel, don't you think? Are we gonna play this again, South Korean version, next week? No, I'm joking. We're gonna do that. Here, the view scope, look at it. There's the little sister. Kind of scary, but also, like, it's a little sister. We gotta save her. It's as simple as that. Electric buckshot. Remember the Ferris wheel switch? So to get the little sister down, you have to... you see, it needs electricity. So one way of getting electricity is doing static discharge. So I'm gonna lure in this splicer. Another view scope. This is not really helpful, is it? I don't remember that being helpful. Look, it's gonna follow me. And it has to be inside the electricity here. And then it hits me and the static discharge is gonna... This is gonna count for 1. Then I use it, turn the Ferris wheel 1 time, you see? I can only do this once, or is it... I think for the achievement you have to do 6 different versions of electricity. I think maybe for the... just progress, you can do the same static discharge on multiple enemies, I'm not too sure. Wait, there was a bunch of stuff that we had to do here. Is it like just drinking? We're doing the challenge levels just for fun, because it was... like, remember yesterday we played this and yeah, we just fell short. Today it was all about just going live and completing the game, which we did. Now it's just about we have to be live for at least an hour. It's a rule of the channel. And we're now officially live for more than an hour already. We could quit, but let's just end on a nice note. Still, first time we do this on stream, this run. So I think in this behind the glass there could be something still. Something tells me there, like a rose pedestal, like somewhere. I'm not sure. Here is glue. Yeah, we need, once again, we need all of that stuff. We need all of the resources. Here's a rose. See that? There's like 10 in the level, and we found 2 now. That one was not too difficult, huh? I think this is all it in this room. So yeah, you could obviously, I think you have to speedrun this one as well, but we're not doing that now, huh? I hope you're seeing, I hope that's kind of obvious. What are we gonna do with this? Like, I think we're just gonna let her follow us once again to this, huh?
Oh yes, run, you coward!
Alright, it counts. Here, and we turn the Ferris wheel 1 more time. That's 2. Once we hit 6, she is safe. I think there's one more splicer here somewhere. It's funny they added this, you know, it's just a little extra. I think it's even not that bad. already seen this. Don't think you have to do anything with the fortune teller. That might be like a rose in one of the Ferris wheels. Just before the little girl. Or you might have to turn the Ferris wheel one extra time after the little girl gets out. I think it was one of these two options. Here we get a new tonic. Might be... Oh, telekinesis. Wait, how can we use this to our advantage? You see this? This is a grand carnival. It's like a bunch of games that you can do. I think we have to throw this. And then we get a prize. Wow, Eve? Only Eve? That's not really what I expected. I expected something more important, like a rose. You pick up the tennis ball and then you throw it in there? No. Oh, the rose is in there. Rose. One of the roses, yeah. Just saying hi today. Bye. Have a great day. Yes, Gummy Gun. Yes, Gummy Gun. Maybe you can get good ending when you go for the platinum. Indeed, bro. Will do. And thanks for dropping by, man. We'll see you in the next one for sure. Big week coming up once again. I'll update the stream schedule tomorrow so you can check out what we're gonna do the rest of the week. Lots of progress is about to be made. That's the only thing I can say, really. Here's the automatic hack tool. We need the incinerate ability, right? I don't think picking up this guy is gonna help us. Or should we burn the corpse? There was something about this. You burn the corpse and you melt the ice. Was that it? Yeah, might be it. There's more ice here. Here. You melt the ice with the corpse. So this is really like thinking out of the box a bit. I might... Oh. Not sure if that was the right thing to do there. Yeah, you see? Automatic hack tool is open now. Then we pick it up and then we get the automatic hack tool. See what we had to do? We had to throw the corpse in there. And then we can get all of that stuff that was in ice. So we absolutely had to do that. Oh shit, there might actually be something else here. Wait, let's burn. Can a burned corpse burn again? Yeah. Okay, BioShock it can happen. So we have to melt this. Now what happens? Is there a rose here somewhere? Nothing. Really? Okay, like that ice might be useless then. I can still hear something here. Or like... We're definitely missing out on something here. Maybe this in the corner? Like I said, I think it's just a this. Do you see that? I don't know where that came from, but it's electrical buckshot. Which is an extra turn with the Ferris wheel. So important once again. I think you might also need to burn the teddy bears. Something tells me that I think one of them had a rose in there or something like that. Or maybe not. A long time ago since we've done the remastered. I don't like to do multiple versions of the same game, but this was just on the edge of like... I felt like 1 year ago nostalgia run and it was not on YouTube, so... we could do that. And so we did. Another game that we have to play. Popping the balloons and then you get first aid. I was hoping for something better. Oh yeah, a rose in the balloon. So yeah, it's more of this. First aid. Well, if you ever get damaged, you know where to go now. Just more first aid. Here is chemical. Also useful for later.
I'll send the boy out.
I forgot the code, man. What's the code again? Might be in one of the other... I think it's in another room. There's another room here. I think it might be over there. Yeah, this room. Turn the latch and get electrified. Inventing supplies. More supplies. There's something up with this one. Yeah. I see all the traps. It's like... we have to take one of these bolts, I believe. And then hit... yeah, you see? You pick up the bolt and you make sure it gets electrocuted and then boom. It opens up and you get the crossbow. Which is also, once again, might be... that is for later. This is also for... getting the Ferris wheel done. Wait, let me pick up something how we always do. The teddy bear is gonna get electrocuted. Sorry, guys. I don't think there's anything left here. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. I don't have the code yet. That code, bro. The U event is here. Electric gel. I can make the electric gel, remember? And an automatic hack tool to make it more cheap. Absolutely use that. This is the only reason you have to use it. So here we get electric gel and a trap bolt, which is 2 extra spins of the Ferris wheel. See? So I go here. Oh my god, did I just mess that up? Alright, I still fixed it. No, I think it's exactly how you do it. So turn the Ferris wheel. Let's see if we can do it again with the trap bolt. Oh, it's fine. I hit it again with the electricity, but like once again, there's could be a rose inside the Ferris wheel. One of them has a Ferris wheel inside. Ah, you see how easy this is actually. I got 3 of these trap bolts, so we could already end the game actually this way. I think the only one that we missed is the code, but I forgot how you got the code. There's probably like some secret out there where you can see it. And then we still have 2 electrical buckshots, which we didn't use here. It's electrical buck. Ferris wheel goes down even more, and there is the little sister. There's the little sister, you see? Then you get like an extra thing if you hit it once again. So you wait until the little sister comes out. And then you could end the game, because all you need to do is save the little sister, remember? So you can go there now and then end the game, but there's also like an achievement where you do it extra. And then the Ferris wheel is he gonna blow? Yeah, you see, it's gonna blow. And then inside here is a rose. That's number 5. We're still missing like... wow, I got like 1 electrical gel, by the way. 1 electrical gel, which you could use. We have way over the amount that we need now. But you could use this again. And like one of the... oh, that blows up as well now? No. That's the same thing. I think it's the same thing. I think in the remastered version of BioShock, there's just 1 achievement where you have to turn the Ferris wheel with 7 different methods. So you cannot use the same method twice. I still would like to know the code. I don't know the code. Well, I think this is the last thing. Like if you want to do a full playthrough, you might as well.
Oh, get the door, Sydney! What is that there?
I don't think I have a way of dealing.
Darling! Go away!
What is this code again?
You think you can just... nothing there. But we should bring the hounds in from the stables just the same.
I think we look it up, because honestly, there must be a way where you can see it, of course. I thought the code was here in this room, actually. I thought it was in this room, really. Doesn't really seem like it. Or in the teddy... I swear to God, bro. It was like burning teddy bears. And then one of them has the code or something. Why do I think I have to burn a teddy bear? If I think I have to burn a teddy bear, that's for good reason. I'm no mystical person. One of them had something. At least they're burning, so it's working. I could be completely wrong. I might just be busy doing burning teddy bears for no reason. Ayub, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for liking. Should I buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Valhalla? I never played that one. I played all the Assassin's Creed up until Black Flag. We're currently busy with Black Flag. But I can only tell you what I hear from other people. They say Valhalla is grindy. It is grindy. If you don't mind a game being grindy, of course you can only do the story and then just be done with it. But like, man, for me, I think Assassin's Creed as a franchise is just a premium game, so you cannot go wrong with it. So I would go for it. All right, let's open this because it's like the last room that we need anyway from this skill room. It's this like Zimmerman room. I think I'm looking this up quickly. I don't have a clue how we should have gotten the code. It's 1951. The location is found in the Rapture's Grand Carnival and the code represents the year Chardonnay was served. How should you know the code, bro? It's insane. Yeah, so the code is 1951. It's for the wine bottle. Not the year I was born, guys. Black Flag is your favorite? I hear that often. I hear that often. Wait, I cannot deal with her, I believe. Or can I? Right, so we go in here and what is inside? Besides this. So yeah, if you want to really go crazy, you can of course use her to your advantage by simply running all the way up to the machine. Yeah, but we were also busy with Assassin's Creed Black Flag trying to complete it. But you remember, Assassin's Creed Black Flag has a big multiplayer where you have to get rank 55. And we're a completionist channel, so we're also doing that. And it takes forever to do, sadly. So that's why we're a bit slow on Assassin's Creed at the moment.
Where are you going?
But so far on this channel, we completed a lot of Assassin's Creed games. 5 or something. Here, I turn the Ferris wheel once again. Nah, it's like, it's useless from here on. It's useless. So I think you've seen pretty much all, except like, of course, the roses. But most of the roses are just like in a silly spot, so you have to like be looking into something. But like, once again, we already did this in the remastered version. I'm doing this as a little extra because we finished the game early today. All right, let's collect the little sister and go to the last challenge room.
Thank you, Mr. B. Bubbles and sunshine, bubbles and rain.
At least we have saved some little girls during this playthrough, not only harvesting today. Alright, so well, yeah, you can do a speedrun in this, but we already done the speedrun, man. We've already done the speedrun. Yo, Iminska, welcome. Damn, bro, it's been ages since I saw you streaming. How have you been? I'm doing great, bro. How about you? How about you? Yeah, on TikTok, we've been doing a little bit like 50-50 at the moment. So we're live every single day on the main platform. Every single day. No exception. But on TikTok, it's a bit 50-50. It's a bit 50-50 at the minute. Priorities. That's why. Alright, we're gonna do the last level of today, which is not like the last downloadable content of this game. Worlds of Hurt. To save the little sister, choose from a wide variety of tools, weapons and strategies in a set of combat arenas. Oh, this one is fun though. And you can do it in different difficulties. Survivor is going to be more annoying than anything else. I think hard to like prove a point that we can do it. I see. Good luck, man. Keep grinding. Absolutely, bro. This is only day 403. We're just getting started. It's just a warm-up. This is just a warm-up. But first, you must enter and return from the 8 Doors of Doom. The 8 Doors of Doom level. Little sister wants to be rescued once again, and it's an arena. Honestly, this is one of the best DLC. I think this one is the best DLC. Absolutely. This one is the best DLC. There's the little sister. And she is stuck inside this place. And to save her, we have to do all of these challenge rooms. I think I really love this DLC. This one. But it was also extreme. Like, it's quite difficult to do. We just completed this game, by the way. Why don't I have the achievement counter now on TikTok? It's just like crazy. This is our entire concept. Let me check. I'll add it. No, that's not it. Countdown. No. I don't have that thing. Our counter. Counter. Boom. I'm kind of scared that everything will move if I do it now. I should not do that in the middle of the stream, but it is like our main piece. No, okay, let me not do this now. Let me not do this now. It's already starting to mess up. I mean, I'll show you quickly. Here, you see the achievement counter? 51 out of the 51. We completed the game. Hallelujah. We're a happy man today. Start of the new week and completing the game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 100 hours plus completion. Yes, we're not even there at the serious Assassin's Creed games where you need more than 100 hours to complete them. Alright, I'm just gonna show you through this challenge level and then act like this. You had to do like one of the hardest achievements. I forgot what was the hardest achievement in this. It was like you have to go through the rooms. I think most importantly out of all of this is that you go through the rooms in a certain order. That was absolutely one of the most important things. We're playing this on hard. Why do I do this to myself? We've already done everything we needed and we're just extending the torture. No, that's not torture. You have to go through these rooms in a certain order, right? But there's only one door open right now. Alright then. Here, we pick up the wrench, we pick up the revolver and some bullets. We got 6 bullets and a wrench. And we go into the first challenge room. Thank you. Oh, thought you gave me a new one. For no reason. You just gave it because you want to clean up. I thought you gave it to me because you cared about me. Thank you. Do you mainly stream on YouTube or Twitch? YouTube. YouTube's main platform. And Twitch and TikTok is 50-50. We'll make it 50-50. It'll stay like that for a bit. 50-50. Maybe one day we can stream every single day on all the platforms, but right now it's not possible. We're gonna do lots of extra stuff on the channel, but right now the most important thing is the streak. We gotta keep showing up every day and to be serious about completing games. I don't want to give you guys, I don't want to come live and be like, hey man, I'm gonna be here for 1 hour and then dip and then not actually completing stuff. So I want to give the feeling that every single time we're here, we're making steps, we're making big steps. So yeah, the first splicer, you'd absolutely just smack the hell out of him with the wrench. Yeah, and then we go here, take the gift from the little sister. The game is saving automatically. Wow, surprising. Whoa, what is happening? Alright, we get a bunch of stuff. We get weapons, we get film as well. And then the power to the people weapon station. I think crossbow damage is also nice. Something tells me crossbow damage is like the best thing, but I'm not sure. It could also be... I'm gonna go for crossbow damage. Because you can reuse them. Reuse the bolts. I mean, for now, There's also roses. I think one of the roses is here. You see? It's like really well hidden. It's like 8 roses. Once again, I'm not gonna guarantee you that I pick them all up, but... What's the YouTube channel? I'll type it for you, my friend. You have to say it like this, huh? And you can see all the runs that we have done from start to finish pretty much, except January 2025. February is there though. You've beaten your first challenge, but the next one is harder. You now have all your weapons, but you'll need to buy some ammo. Okay. Or invent. Hey, you want me to come lay in bed? Or not? Yes? Alright, I'll try to make it quick. Let me see. We're gonna try to make this challenge real quick. There's a bunch of stuff that you have... Yeah, this is all really important. So all I can say is, if you're going for the achievements in the remastered version, this one requires some strategy. You cannot really make this one as like really easy. Like you have to buy the genes in a specific order. Like you have to really take this one seriously. That's all I can say. I think overall, photographer's eye is kind of important. And the hack tool is also important, focused hacker or something. But you only have like 80, so... Photographer's eye? To make the research go faster, research is actually gonna help us. Increased jockey... there's also one achievement where you have to kill them with the wrench. No, I think focused hacker is very important. Or maybe we do a speedy hacker. Reduces the flow... yeah, speedy hacker, that's like 60. I'm doing this a little bit on the fly right now. We have to absolutely be able to hack this. I'm gonna fail this one. Holy smokes, this one is annoying. Yeah, we're gonna fail. It's already sealed. But it's okay, now we can just keep failing and until we manage to do it. Because now you take just a little amount of damage. Yeah, you take no... You cannot... It cannot kill you. The machine cannot kill you. That's it. So this is our say goodbye stream to BioShock 1. Remember, we're not gonna see this game in a while. That's how the concept of the stream is. It's not like we're a type of streamer that plays the same game every single day. We're actually going through the completions. One completion at a time. So... Oh, no. There's no straight. There's no straight. Oh, that sucks. You see, it's really tricky. This stuff is really tricky. It's like the hardest hack level possible. I think this one might be... we might be able to do this one. But you need to hack it, absolutely, to get through this. Get the upgrades you need. Another straight though. Wait, so you have to quickly this one, then I have to go down to be a little creative here, and then up. Ooh, whoa. There we go. It was not easy, that one. All right, now we can get stuff with a reduction. I think film roll was important for some reason. Like taking pictures is apparently very important. At least when we did our run, which is a long time ago. And you have to deal with the big daddies, huh? Dealing with the big daddies is not easy, so you need like electrical bug. What was in this one? Maple frag grenades. I think electrical bug is the important thing here. What you need to buy with your dollars. So I buy that. And then once again. So I have 12 rounds now. I spent all my money on this. It is more important than you think. Because you have to deal with a big daddy. Look. And I'm playing on hard as well. We're not doing any time thing. Don't tell me you typed it in the YouTube chat. Oh, no, I did not. Oh my god. All right, I dropped some frames here. Sadly, I dropped some frames, guys. So we're just gonna continue on YouTube. Oh my god, like, it seems like we have some issues here. We're gonna continue the main run on this YouTube, but it's like the last challenge room anyway. You've pretty much seen all of it. We've completed another game on the channel, which is the most important part. BioShock 1 is now officially complete. This was just all like a little extra. If we can, we'll continue this challenge room, but it's gonna be on YouTube. So thanks for joining on TikTok, and I'll see you again tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be day 404. It's gonna be a different game. We're gonna be... Tell me the YouTube channel first. Bro, it's this one, AchieveTrophies. But I cannot link in TikTok. It's this one, AchieveTrophies, at AchieveTrophies. youtube.com/@AchieveTrophies. If you type in Google AchieveTrophies, you'll also find it. I don't see where you're typing. Really? I'm not in the chat? On my screen, I'm on the TikTok chat. Alright, type in our name, bro. Type in our name in Google. AchieveTrophies. You'll find it, bro. In Minska. Thanks to you for joining. And Ezio Auditore Mohammed, thank you for joining as well. We're just gonna quit. We just completed BioShock, and we have internet issues now at the very end. So it's all fine. We already completed this run, so it's all good. It's all good. So I'll check you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do WWE 2K24 wrestling. So check you guys in the next one. Alright. So I quit the TikTok stream. It might help a lot. I can lower the requirement a little bit of this stream, and then we can continue without any lag. So yeah, that can definitely happen, and it was all at the in the part of the extra content anyway, so it's fine. Eminska, welcome on the YouTube channel, bro. Glad you find us, glad you joined us. Good stuff, bro, because yeah, I remember you, of course, you've been in the TikTok stream a lot. Of course, but on TikTok we have been not less active. We have a live streak, right? It's not a TikTok streak. We're live every day, we're not TikTok every day. We're live every day. We also have Discord. On Discord you can see the notification whenever we go live. Did I post the Discord notification today, by the way? Please tell me. Yeah, okay, we did it. I was like, did I forget it? And not only that, Discord notification. Yeah, you can also hit the bell on YouTube. But let's, I'm quick, like, right now, we have a little break in the momentum here because I just quit TikTok for today. For today, I would still love to complete the challenge room, and that's it. That's gonna be it for today. So complete the challenge room, and we're still playing it on hard difficulty because just to add some extra spice in there. I'm quickly gonna go to the restroom, and then we'll finish the deal. Okay, let's squeeze... I was on mute. Let's squeeze this game out like a lemon, because there's still some challenges that we have to deal with. Like, for example, the single Big Daddy. Then we haven't seen everything this game has to offer. So this is absolutely going to help. So that's something you have to do. You have to take pictures. And they're going to be so much easier to deal with. That's why we upgraded that. And that's why we got a couple of... film. We got a bit of film roll. I think that's all of it. Yeah, okay. So now we can... I hope we can deal with the Big Daddy. You can save the game here, by the way. That's actually helpful. You can save the game in this challenge room. Go. What is that in the top corner? We have the electrical buckshot, and this should actually help us with the Big Daddy. Besides, you can also try to ram us and end up in here, which is also gonna help. You kind of want to try to get him inside that. See, he's inside. He's gonna die anyway, no? You have to keep him in there, absolutely. Oh, okay, I just have to finish him off. Alright, that's it. So, that's how you deal with the Big Daddy. I could have done extra shotgun damage. No, I think the crossbow I think crossbow is very important. If I remember correctly. So I'm just gonna fully do the crossbow.
Bubbles and sunshine.
She's gonna give us the gift, and that's one of the challenge rooms done, so they're gonna get more difficult. And we get a bunch of dollars and Adam. You can attempt the remaining arenas in any order you like, some are more difficult than others. Alright, and now we get into the fun part where all the rooms open up and we have to choose what to deal with. So this is a very difficult one, I believe. It's like 3 Big Daddies you have to deal with. So you have to wait for that one at the very end. Let me think about that. Security bullseye was kind of useful. Insect swarm, of course, against the Big Daddy. Damage research bonus, yeah. So we need all the research we can get for the pictures. Plasmids use less evil link. Focused hacker. I mean, we could do it without, maybe. Reduce the difficulty in hacking. Could also be nice. Let me think about this. What did we do last time? Maybe try to wait until we get some more Eve. Medical experts also not bad. Get more health out of it. Plasmids, maybe these two. It's a little bit strange to do this, but I want to use everything. And here I think it's time to buy steel tip bolts, although we need to hack that first. Otherwise it's going to be very expensive. It's a difficult hack once again. I need the one that goes up. And I don't get it in time. So we're gonna take damage, I believe. Oh my god. The one that goes up, this one. And then something like this could also help sometimes. To extend the duration. And then one straight. Here we go. We're getting, yeah, we should be good at this. We've done this hundreds of times already in this game. Okay, and now we can buy the steel tip. This is gonna be our weapon of choice for dealing with splicers and stuff. I mean, 36 should be fine, and then just get a bunch of health. And film, maybe. Like this is a good spend. Oh, I should have acted. Okay, whatever. It's not too important. Alright, so this is like drones. You can already see on the picture what you can expect, pretty much. This is like spider splicers, I think. Flying drones. Oh, those are the spider splicers. Maybe we go in that one first. Alright, so we just You should always take pictures first. It's gonna help taking them down sooner. Like here's one. And then you get a bunch of extra bonuses once you deal with them. Increased damage. Photo score too low. I would even think, is it even nice to take more pictures? Ah, I think so. Let's go for it. They're easy to take pictures of anyway. I need like one more.
In the theater, a woman gets used to attention.
Look at the bonus that we get. Extra nutrition. Oh, it's not even that good, man. Sports boost is the wrench, faster wrench. Oh, there's also an achievement in the remaster where you have to do it all with a wrench. Well, it would be fun to do it, but let's not make it too hard on ourselves. Trying to do it for no achievement. I missed that first joke, no way. Alright, we dealt with that. Very nice. Oh shit, she's throwing shit at us. See, so it's not so bad. And you can also pick up the bolts once again. That's the best part. We're not done yet. It's not so bad. We're even playing this on hard right now. But honestly, we're dealing with it in a good way, I feel like. That could be it. Once again, I'm not gonna show all the roses. Some different story. But I think it's like at least in each room there's one rose.
Where are you going?
Oh my god, she still hit me. Alright, we beat the room. Oh no. Yeah, I think we beat the room. And there's a power to the people weapon station, and then you go for... You kind of want to have something to deal with robots and stuff, which could be pistol. I think the grenade launcher was also good for big daddies. Alright, shotgun. Shotgun damage increase. Let's go for that. And an electrical bug. Here's the rose, by the way. I think we're done in this room now. Alright, she gives us... We get dollars once again. So this one, electrical gel is really good, you know, anti-personnel. Yeah, you could also do that, but I don't even think we need it. With the current setup, everything is already fine. I think electrical bug is just really good against Big Daddy. Like that should be your go-to. And then the rest, maybe I'll do like Human Inferno or something, like just some shield. Telekinesis, one of them might still be useful. I forgot which it was. Like Electrobolt, I think. I think we should have Electrobolt by the time we get to the turrets. Alright, let's just go for this one. Houdini splicers. All kinds of enemies. Wait, that's also a Big Daddy. Can we deal with that now? I think so. I think we can. It's all kinds of enemies here. I think it actually might be the final room we should be dealing with, but... Turkish splicer we have here. I'm just gonna make it quick when it comes to the pictures. This was also done, right? That's still more pictures of this. I got 28. Nitro splicer, alright, increased damage, good stuff. Turret. No? Too low? You get the drill. You just take a bunch of pictures and then you get more damage against all of these guys. And there's the Big Daddy. I knew there was a Big Daddy here. Wrench damage as an extra. Standing still will become invisible. It's not really important, huh? I thought I would be done with the pictures after the main story, but we found another reason to do it. Alright, let's go down. Deal with this. Normally Electro Bolt and then hack it should be helpful, but look at this, we're taking them down really easy. Oops. That's a shitty miss. Uh-oh, behind me. Okay, maybe I underestimated this. Wow, 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 wow. Houdini Splicer as well. Uh-oh. This Spider Splicer is ridiculously strong. What am I seeing? She has already, she's gonna heal herself. I died! What the fuck? This guy meleeed me. Oh my god. That sucks. Underestimated it? Maybe. We're doing exactly the same. Bro, I need Electro Bolt, but it's too much Adam. Then a Human Inferno once again. Alright, maybe go in a different room. This one. That was not an easy room, but I also got unlucky. And he hit me. Oh, this room. Fucking hell. I knew the all kinds of enemy room is actually one of the more difficult rooms. You should actually be doing that at the end. Alright, this is just a room full of Houdini splicers.
Go away! Who is it? Hanger on, parasite! All your time is good for.
I'm also chilling a bit, honestly. I think I should not have died earlier, but it happened. The guy just did a lot of damage, but I'm chilling a bit. Like, we already completed the game. I'm just chilling now. Look, that's a lot better. Took them all one by one. One is still up here or something. Oh my god, okay. Absolutely failed that one. Corpse can give us some stuff. Oh, that's not on me, man. That should have been a hit. That one as well. What is happening with this guy?
Someone shut that door! How can I help you if you won't come?
Where is he?
Typical behavior for someone with your condition. Why are you dragging?
This guy. Oh no, I'm burning myself. Dead. You gotta be careful that you don't drop down. Other. Here's a bunch of enemies that are gonna spawn in. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting this, but... Pressure play? Alright, we beat the room. Once again, I go for the... Oh, shotgun rate of fire has already been taken. Damage increase on pistol. Chemical thrower might also be great for the Big Daddy, but then I'm just gonna go for pistol here. I don't know why. Might be for armored bullets and then against the turrets or something like that. Alright, we finished that room. Nice one. On to the next. Still not enough for Electrobolt. Maybe we hoard the Adam for now. A little bit of steel bolts. One more. And then armor piercing bullets. See, like for the droids. Like, let's go here. Sentry turrets. No, I need Electrobolt for that one. Okay, wait. This one is all kinds of enemies. There must be like one more with splicers. No? These are already done. Yeah, all kinds of enemies then. Alright, we re-attempt that one. Okay, I think I cannot take a picture of that one. I tried like 10 times in a row for some reason. Alright, Big Daddy still? Where is it? Where's the Big Daddy? That one. That's the important one. I think we've got all the pictures that we need. Now let's beat this room this time. Plus, before we go in, I actually saved the game once. I don't want to be taking these pictures once again. Turret can be dealt with like this. Let's not make it more difficult with switching weapon or something. Houdini Splicer number 1 is down. I don't have any Eve powers? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, they're gonna fight each other. Nice. Let's wait here for a bit. I think the Big Daddy got hit by... No way. Big Daddy's not fighting them? Why? I need to get the hell out of here. Yeah, she hit me. Look at that Big Daddy. He's fighting. trapped here? Explosive crate. Wow, that was great. Big Daddy immediately down by the explosive crate. Oops. Oh, come on, man. Movements are crazy sometimes. Nice. Careful. Oh no. Boom. Alright, we did this room. Where was the rose? Where was this rose? I would love to show it as well, but I don't remember it. It's like in these roses in this challenge room are in a stupid spot always. Like in a corner somewhere. Power to the people weapon station. Shotgun. I'm gonna be using that at some point. I don't know about this rose. It could be in the machine somewhere, like on a stupid spot. I kid you not. It's like somewhere, like you jump on the console or something stupid. Or like in between that, like it doesn't matter now. It's not a rose run. Oh, I think it's here. I think it's here, yeah. There. So this would only, if you're on like achievements or trophies, this would only be useful if you play the remastered version actually. We're kind of going out of our way here. We usually don't do this on the channel. Yeah, first aid, I cannot go wrong with that, and I need Electrobolt, I think. I think Electrobolt is really useful here. We have nothing besides that. Target dummy. Hypno, there's like Hypno Big Daddy or something? No. Extra electrical. I'm not done with the... let's just use it. Security camera. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but... Turrets now? I have Electrobolt. Like, this should not be a problem at all. I could destroy them as well, actually. I could just destroy them with steel tip, even though I have not a lot of steel tips. We still should have enough. This is like one of the easier rooms. It's just some turrets. Yeah, flame. Oh, there's also splicers here. Yeah, okay. Kinda annoying, of course. Especially with the range. So, if you did a hack on one of the turrets, that's actually helpful. Let me use that pistol. I got 6 bullets in this. This is costing me some health packs, sadly. So you gotta be careful because it's like flamethrower turrets. That was it for normal armor-piercing bullets, sadly. You see, crossbow is just magic. Best thing. I'm gonna do grenade launcher damage. Yeah, there's flamethrower turrets. See that one? I missed it. Invisible wall. Oh, what is going on? Big Daddy. Ooh, I forgot about that one. Right. At least we have electrical bug. There's turret there, yeah. I did not forget about you. So if you do this, I would actually suggest trying to get like something that you can hack this type of stuff instead of what we're doing right now. We try to get the Big Daddy, like make him get hit by the turret. Wow, he avoided that? That's crazy. Big Daddy is pushing me. I did not do that, bro. I did not do that. I'm gonna do this though. Ah, that's all you need. That's not too bad. Even on hard difficulty. This is also working. We're not done yet. Apparently there's still one turret. I think it's the flamethrower turret, which is right here. Ow. You see, room was a little bit more difficult than I expected, but still was one of the easier rooms, I would say. So we're almost at the end now. I think there's one more room. 2. The flying drones, so we absolutely need to heal, get some health with the money that we got. And then it's time for armor piercing bullets all the way. And electric still. And that's it. Oh, steel tip. Yeah. Insect Swarm 3 is nice. Against the splicers later on. Alright, here we go. We should either, like, Big Daddies. The 3 Big Daddies is the most difficult room that we still have to go through. So first, second to last room, which is the droids. You can deactivate them, I think. Wait, what? This one. I think you can deactivate them if you're fast. Oh, incinerate was nice here, huh? If I had incinerate with the ice. There's a bunch of stuff that you could do here. Hacking the drone. I mean, this is not the hardest hack at all, so why not go for it? Get some help. Whoops. I skipped that message. That was too fast. I don't see what he was saying. I think I'm gonna go for grenade launcher immunity. That's a Big Daddy once again. Let me think, how are we gonna deal with this guy? Oh my god, that was so weak. What? Really? I need the steel tip. Finish this off. Bro, I'm surprised. Where are the droids? They're not here? They're not spawning? Then I guess we go for the Big Daddy. Ah, that's one way to do this. Oh, he almost got me. Man, it's a lot easier than in the main game. We already finished? That's crazy. It was definitely not what's supposed to happen. I think normally there's gonna be a shit ton of flying drones here. Might have been challenging on hard, but... Well, alright, we're at the very last room of this. Remember, this is all extra content. Normally we would not do this, because we already got all the achievements, but... This is a good game, it deserves to have everything in there, in the playthrough, so... At least we've seen that now. Oh, I'm out of money, really? I'd have some Adam. I want to use the Adam. Kinda could use it for... I don't know, it's like, I don't know the slots. Now, you see, the slots. Sports boost can go. Static discharge instead of photo, yeah. We're done with taking photos, so that can actually go. Alright, last room is the Big Daddy room. It's 3 Big Daddies. I don't think I have the resources to deal with it. Come on. Just take some pictures before we attempt them, and then it's 3 Big Daddies. One of them is extremely strong though. I just forgot about the roses. It's not a rose run. This is the Rosie. One of them is like elite. Where is he? I think the best way to do this is, I remember that I used the hypnotize ability. There's a hypnotize ability where you can hypnotize one of the Big Daddies to work for you. And this is, in this room, it's the absolute best thing you can do, because you can take one of these Big Daddies and start fighting for you, and then they can take out one another. I don't have that one. I have security bullseye. That is not the same, right? Is it? It's not the same because there is no security. This is absolutely the strongest one, this. I'm gonna save the game because I know it's gonna be painful. That's the strongest one. We start with the strongest one, maybe. I have electrical bugs, so we should be fine. I'm not sure if they're gonna help each other. Oh, this is going so fast. Nice, it's not bad at all, man. Electrical, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's easier in the original BioShock. I would be surprised, because normally you see it the other way around. That's the second. This was not... You know why it was so hard, I believe? I had to do this all with only a wrench in the original. I think that's the main reason why it was so difficult, and this is not difficult now. Uh-oh. I gotta do this for a bit, because I gotta reload twice now. It's not bad. That was it, or is there another one? Oh, there's not. This is the one. This is the one I was talking about. Ah, it looks like the other. I'm not sure now. Steel tip all the way or grenade? Let's do grenades. I'm scared. I'm scared if she hits me once. My health is a little bit in the middle. Sometimes they just hit you once and you just lose all your health. I'm not really in the mood for that. Oh, this one is strong. Yeah, this one is strong. Holy smokes. Uh-oh. This one is on a different level. This one is so annoying. How did he hit me? Bastard. That's it. That one is the Elite Rosie. Yeah, that one is extremely difficult. Okay, we just made it. On our first go, I wish I could see the rose. Where is the rose? I'm not sure. I don't think we won't be using any of these. I'll just use pistol for whatever reason. 16 might be worth it. We have not used the U event yet. I don't think we will. Right, that's the last challenge room, and then you might think you were done. No, because now there's gonna be the grand finale. Grand finale of this room, pretty much. Or of this challenge room, yeah. So all of it is unlocked. We gotta be fast, I think, as well, because it's like a time thing starting right now. The U event, we have not used that. For trap bolts, electricity gel, which is nice. Anti-personnel rods, also really nice. Are we in the mood to hack this? No, we're not. Anti-personnel bullets, I'll buy 3 of these. Which is too much. I don't care. I need the healing, all of the healing that we can get. Some Eve, and then the rest of it. Anti-personnel rounds. Because I know exactly what's coming up next, and it's not nice. I know we have not upgraded anti-personnel, but... Alright, it's dark. So now it's like the final challenge that you have to go through. Once again, I saved the game. Anti-personnel is also really good, as you can see here. Well, bastards. Wow, I'm still alive, huh? Let me think about that. I have anti-personnel on the pistol. And I have to like switch to insect swarm a bit. Hold them off. Insect swarm is just really good if you don't know where the enemies are, and the insect swarm is looking for them and they stun them. Or that is supposed to happen at least. Where is this last? We're not done yet. Oh, is this down? Okay. I would also suggest if you do this, you should do something that you can hack them, because it's gonna make life easier as well. Because now they're gonna be big daddies, but I just want to do it fast a bit. Oh, okay, we're not doing a speed run, but you know what I mean. Laziness a bit. There's the big daddy. Do I have? Oh, I don't have electric bug. That sucks. Thought I had it. Oh, he got me. That's it. I think we finished the game. There's the little sister. Might be a rose in here. In one of these. No? I'm really making this up now? I don't understand. I think so. I think I made it up. Alright, we save her.
Thanks, Mr. Bubbles. Bubbles and sunshine, bubbles
And that's it. Just as an extra, we went into every single piece of content this game had to offer. You see, you have an award time for 15 minutes. We did it in 38 on hard difficulty, though. On hard difficulty. But remember, I already did this back in January when we made mistakes, when we started this game without being on YouTube. But not now. We have seen everything this game has to offer. I'm pretty happy with the overall with the playthrough. It was in 3 streams instead of 2, but hey, we made something positive out of the negative. Instead of 2 streams, we had 3 streams with a big final one where we showed all the extra content this game had to offer. So now we're gonna really say goodbye to BioShock. Not only my perspective on this, but I think in general, lots of people say it's like one of the best games ever. Like, at least has to be like in top 20 of pretty much everyone. Simply. Lots of people rate this highly. So, let's have one last look at the achievement list. Monster Boy, God of War, absolutely, that's next. Kratos, bro. Monster Boy. And you couldn't chat about this game because I don't know anything about it, bro. It's okay, bro, it's okay, little Kiano. Glad you were here. Like, it's fine, bro. Absolutely worth it to play through. But, alright, let's quickly go over this one more time, and then that's it for today.
To set the world on fire.
Alright. We've already done this for BioShock earlier this stream, when we ended the game, so I'll make it short. All I can say is, now we have BioShock 2 times on our profile, BioShock Remastered and BioShock the original game, with most of the content out of the original game on YouTube. So that's great. This chapter is finally done. We might revisit this once later, because this game got lots of versions, that kind of stuff. You still have like Platinum Trophy, but hey man, like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that now. This maybe 5 years from now, we'll do a nostalgia run. 5 years from now or something, you know what I mean? Like, it would be like the first game that we have ever completed, but now really done with BioShock, and it's really time for new stuff. So today, just simply gonna zoom in today, achievement wise. What did we do today? Well, yesterday we got most of this, 16 years after the first achievements that we got out of this game. And today we got the Avid Inventor, where you have to pick up a bunch of resources during your playthrough, and then at the very end you invent at least 100 items. And then the player has completed the game on the hardest difficulty setting. Alright? Oh shite, I forgot. You could even do BioShock 2 trailer, yeah? You could do BioShock 2 trailer. Okay, we're not gonna include that one now. So, we completed the game on the hardest difficulty setting, and of course, brass balls. We have brass balls. Bruce has brass balls, guys. You can say that now. 1.90% of the people did this, and on top of that, we did it without cheesing. So we really have brass balls. Alright, that is completed. BioShock is done. Beginning of the week. Normally this would be the ending of the week, and then it would be like, hey, we end off the week on a nice note, but hey man, it's only Monday and we just started off, and we start off strong. Nice completion. What's next? What's next? I already said you guys what we're gonna do. Keep an eye out for the channel. I'm gonna upload the stream schedule probably tomorrow. Like 90% sure. There's lots of stuff that I want to add to the channel, but I'm like always a little bit behind the curve that I want to have, but eventually I will catch up. I promise you that. Eventually I will catch up. Next, of course, if you love BioShock, this franchise is not done. There's a lot more this has to offer. BioShock 2 will be next. Right now, we're doing the annoying online grind. We started BioShock, the OG game, because later on we want to do the remaster, and I want to make some videos out of it. I don't have record space now, so we're doing the OG version right now. It's been a while ago. October was the last time. October 2025 was when we defeated the Preacher, for example. But now, right now, we're focused on getting that ranked multiplayer out of the way, and it's one of those horrible grinds. It's an absolute horrible grind. Hours and hours on end. You have to do turret grinding because nobody's playing the game. And we're currently at rank 38, I believe. We need to get to rank 50. Besides that, we already got all of the other online stuff done, which is also pretty annoying. Like win a non-private match on each of the 6 new maps. You need people that have all of the DLC maps. Super annoying. Where is it? Impossible. Choose the impossible, rank 40, and then reincarnation, which basically means reach rank 50. Those are the 2 I'm trying to tackle first before we go into the nice thing. Before we get into the nice stuff. I hope you genuinely do bully on Sunday, but I get it if you don't. Yeah, bro. Oh, bro, it's gonna be there soon, man. It's gonna be there soon. It's like, I'm almost ready to launch. I cannot state this more than... I want to do this earlier, but you know what happened? I was ready mentally for... Alright. Now, this week, we're gonna truly explode, and we're gonna, like, go hard. But my body was just not ready, I feel like. Like, I've been sleeping a little bit more than usual. It's almost like I had a crash out from the last 400 days, and I was like, hey, take it... literally, my body was a little bit like, take it easy. So I slept more hours than I expected. Like that. I slept more hours. Then I was like, okay, maybe do it, and then... It's crazy, it's crazy. My body works different than other people, I feel like. I can really stack up on sleep and then push hard for a long period of time. So I'm stacking up a bit, and now it's like recharging the batteries a bit, and then... Bro, yesterday I was also like not recharged at all at the end. Man, it was a hard push, but this is important. Once again, this game was important. So like BioShock 2, first rank 50, and after that we continue that story of BioShock 2 and try to complete it. And then of course full playthrough of BioShock Infinite. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, so I think that's enough being said about this. It's enough. Oh, wow, retro classics. I should always do retro classics, right? Okay, quickly, retro classics. Really don't want to, but I don't have this often that I have so much time extra, so let's quickly go to retro classics. It's all the way down. I've already seen it, and I just went past it. Yeah, retro classics, quickly log in, daily rewards. So the daily gems are that. I'm not gonna play these games now. Pitfall once again. Boom, quit out. And this one, you've already seen all of these pretty much. Quit out. Chopping away, quit out. Alright, that's it, huh? 1,300. Cannot buy a new tile yet. Alright, that's it. Now that is really it. I'm not used to quitting the stream only after 3 hours. We don't do that often, although 3 hours is still okay. Now we're gonna go, guys. Gonna leave you with a good start of the week. Day 404. And tomorrow day 405. And some new game, or not a completely new one, but a game that is starting completely fresh. Still, we have 0 achievements on WWE 2K24. That last stream was an absolute disaster, class. It was a disaster. But hey, it's the redemption stream. We're gonna redeem ourselves, and we're gonna make a big push in that game and be absolutely sure that we get all of the online stuff before February 15. That's what I want to go for. So big push. And honestly, game was a lot more fun than I first time expected. So don't underestimate it. I wish you guys a good night. Special thanks to Lil Keanu, Gummy Gun, Thor, Monster Boy, Imniska, let's see, Kevin, everybody that was at chat at some point. If I forgot you, sorry, like, you're all appreciated, and everybody that was joining the stream at some point. You're part of the journey, and this is just the start. We're gonna take this extremely far, and there will be no game, no stone left unturned. First, professional wrestling tomorrow. See you in the next one.